Who's this guy? Why is he here?
Yeah, who invited you?
Yeah, go up there.
Or
Go away.
myself.
Yeah, get
Go
up, get up, Bryce. Bryce, get up. Yeah, the exit's over.
Yeah, bye-bye.
There.
Alright, so for today's video, I'm going to be interviewing one of the most controversial creators, Axie.
Hi.
You just stare at my face. Today, I'll be asking Axie some questions that I have for him. And we're going to go into his story on this whole community world situation.
Really? Really? I didn't understand that.
Alright, so the first question I have for you is how you started Yeeps. Could you
Oh.
explain that?
So, like, basically, my friend at school was talking about some, like, yo, there's this game where white paint is rare, like, all back when Yeeps first started, and he's like, I have white paint for some reason. I'm like, okay, and then I started playing the game because I used to play Gorilla Tag before. Yeah.
Okay. And I have another question for you. How did you start making community worlds?
Okay, so when Community Worlds came out, a big controversy at the time, like, in the world was, like, Drake versus Kendrick, and I decided to make a funny map called Drake Up, and me and my cousin spent a while building that one. That was fun.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
eventually
of
got
course that one got pretty popular.
But it's back now.
That one had, it hit 50K visits, and then the next day got banned. It took them a year to realize that the name was bannable. I guess they changed their TOS or something, because it's been featured like 10 times and never banned it until then, but yeah. It was a
Okay.
while ago.
So I have another question for you. How did this whole controversy, like your first controversy start? with
The
community
first
worlds?
one, basically, one of my friends just like stopped liking me, I guess, and him and one of his friends decided to make a video about me. And the true parts of the video is that I called my staff a 3-year-old, and I guess they thought they got low percentages. In my personal opinion, I think giving myself 50% is fair, but they didn't think so. So
Yeah, and you built like.
and
most of
then
the
also
maps.
for something, they said that I said the N-word. They had no evidence, and it was just a TikTok I was watching.
Going back to that one where you were saying you had 50% earnings, so you built most of the maps, right?
I would say out of all the maps that I've made, I built over 50% of it, like 95% of them I built over.
Yeah, and you were running like promoting stuff. You spent a lot of time.
Yeah, back in the day, because before like all these featured people, there was me and Dill, I guess were the two big guys, and we just had like teams of promoters that would help us promote and get on featured, like way before Portals were even a thing in 1.0. Yeah.
All right, so talk to me about when you first started on this new one, which you tried to get on.
Like the new feature. Okay, so basically, me and you being friends, we collabed a lot, and then from your map, we got a collaboration with a map that I'm not going to say the name of. That guy told me I can promote my map and his. Then he removed me from staff the next day, but I promoted my friend's map in there because he asked me to. And then once my friend got featured, he helped me get on featured. And then me, him, and then another controversial creator that I'm not going to say the name of also joined us, and we had like a 3-way. And then fourth guy who I am going to say the name of, Pringle. I'm not going to say most of the things he's done.
We don't like him.
But basically, he made us get him on featured, and then reported all of our maps, getting us banned. Pringle got one of the other guys banned, and because of that, we stopped having friends with him. But before that, Pringle would basically just force kids into maps through his other maps and make like really, really slot maps. Like my maps, I would spend a day or two making, except for a free block, and maybe in 3 days for some of them, and I actually spent time them, but he would just make like crappy maps and copy and paste over and over. And he stole my template too to get people. His map called Real Run and another one that he made, he stole my template without asking me, and then used that for a bunch of maps.
Yeah, and he made Iceman and Earthman, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I know part of that. He just basically did that himself. Those two guys.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
actually, were there so tell me more about the whole controversy and stuff, like with you getting so many portals, like your side and stuff.
Oh, so basically, I have like a much more maps than the average featured guy, just because my history spans over a year, and other guys will make a map in a day, and since I already had so many maps, whenever they couldn't like get a map in a day, instead of them being unfeatured, I would just give them a percentage in my map, and then I would help them get them featured in a day or two from my maps, just because I had so much numbers of maps just from all the time that I've
He's
spent
helped me
building
gotten
maps
featured
on
before,
other
like me.
years, and then I just helped them out, so I kind of had more featured than anyone else just for that reason. Just
Exactly.
'cause
Okay.
I have more of a history.
I'm also gonna talk about this. Basically, whenever there's a creator, which I will not say the name of because I don't want to spread hate at all. Basically, they were making content about you, and they had some false claims about you. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah, a couple of them. I'd say.
Okay. I want to talk about this one though. So he was claiming that you basically were using maps to get you unfeatured. You were like, for example, like Lucky Corners and
Lucky Corners.
Lucky Corners, that map that you were promoting. And I didn't.
Oh, that's not his
Oh
map.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
somebody
my
else's
friend just
map.
wanted me to help them, and I said sure.
Yeah, and
That's
the
all
claims
Lucky
were
Corners.
that you were using them, which is not true because
No, that's not true.
Oh.
basically I just want to explain this because he did not own Lucky Corners at all. He was just helping them promote and get
Yeah.
them unfeatured. Which I don't know if they succeeded or not.
I did.
but-
Yeah, they didn't succeed, but basically, my friend had staff from his friend's map, Lucky Corners, and he
Yeah.
wanted his friend to get featured, and he asked me if I can help, and I said sure. That's all Lucky Corners
Yeah,
was.
but go check out Lucky Corners. It was a pretty awesome map. I played it.
It is.
They just wanted help, and he decided to help. And another claim is Code Snipers versus Runners was
I know that
owned
one.
by you.
Oh yeah, that basically, the Snipers vs. Runners, one of my other friends who had featured just decided to help that guy, give him a portal for a bit, I guess. I have like no affiliation with him at all. My
Yeah.
friend had a portal to his map for about 6 hours. I don't even know the owner. But
Yeah, and so basically, it's just what I'm getting here is that you don't really affiliate with some of the maps, and also here's another
Yeah.
thing. Basically, you were the one behind everything, which I like. You were the one that made other community notes when I heard that like basically claims were you made other community notes and you were using your staff. But instead, was it actually your like staff that was making the community notes?
Oh, so I build worlds, and my staff also builds some of my worlds because, like, sometimes I just wanted to get a certain tag. So I'd be like, yo, do you want to help me out this type of map? And then my staff, if they said yes, me and him would work together on a map. For example, Elf on the Shelf, I built a pretty big, like, portion of the map, and then I came back later that day and he finished it. He didn't do the best job of it, like, not trying to be rude in any way. Definitely wasn't my best map, but it was good
Yeah.
enough, and he thought it was fun. I thought it was a fun game, though it didn't look the best. And I did build a portion of it. I do still work on every single map that I make. I've never been like, hey, make this entire map by yourself. And even if I do make someone build the majority of the map, I will come back and help them build part of it once
Yeah.
they're, like, mostly done, if they do it a lot without me. I think in the past, in December, there's been 1 or 2 occasions where I'm like, yo, can you build a map for me? And then they just built it by themselves. But those maps, if they were bad, I would just help work on it.
Yeah.
Pretty-
So what I'm getting here is
All the
Basically-
slop maps normally weren't maps that I built myself,
Yeah.
but I helped on them.
so
a bit.
I heard basically when I was talking to Axie, I think like a couple like weeks ago. Basically, his staff, sometimes his staff would ask him to buy the community roads so they could make it for them. Like,
Oh, yeah,
so
that
his
happened a
staff
couple
could make it. Yes. So, some of the maps that you see aren't really fully made by Axie, and it's actually like the staff really wanted to make it. And you're never forcing your staff to do it, which is great because
Yeah.
there are controversial creators that do that. They force
Uh-huh.
their staff to make community roads.
Basically, I think an example of this is Code Colony. Basically, my friend really liked the idea of the map, and I said, yeah, sure, make it. But I like having owner just because if I gave someone featured, then they just tried to take me off feature the next day, which it has happened to me in the past.
Mhm.
So basically, I'll just be like, yo, I'll own it. You can make it. I'll give you like 80% of the earnings. Boom. And then
Okay.
they can have control of the earnings if they want to give it to their friends or if anyone
Okay.
else. wants that.
So you're just like basically like helping out and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I have another thing from claims that you basically just like pump out so many maps, which were they either old maps or were they new
Can I
maps that
answer
you made?
this?
Oh,
Can I answer this? Can I answer
I've
this?
had 15, maybe 20 old maps. I've only made like 10 new ones. And the only real slot map, in my opinion, is Free Block, which I kind of made as a dare.
Joke.
Yeah.
There was a huge claim against you about being rude, saying racial things, and saying don't hate the player, hate the game when working on Free Block. Is that true?
Okay, so the racial thing, first of all, everything that had to do with that and claims-wise, I think was in December. And basically, as I've stated before, it was a TikTok edit, and then my friend heard it and thought I said the N-word. And second thing, I don't hate the player, hate the game. That was someone else, wasn't me.
Yes.
Had nothing to do with Free Block, was not to a staff, and was just, my friend said it to a random guy in a public lobby.
All right. So now that Yeeps has basically fixed this whole thing, with the new fixes and rules, do you think that community modes are fixed now? While looking at featured, like, do you think the maps are better or worse?
Recently, based off the maps I've been seeing, since promotion and things for certain tabs such as puzzled or minigame, you only need 100 visits in a day. Like, I have met little kids that make maps, or people make a map in a day and just try to get it on featured, like more, because anyone can do it now. So they kind of give it access to more people. And the second thing is, as the Nathan has stated in the Discord, all the changes currently are temporary for now until they can find a better solution. So I don't really have a public, like, real statement about that because it's not a permanent thing, you know?
Can I say something?
What?
I would say some of them are not bad, some of them are bad, like the Call of Duty map. I don't know who I made that. That
That Call of Duty
That was-
map was butt.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
played it the other. I played basically Call of Duty, that Call of Duty map the other day, and it was interesting.
Tornado
Why
was
you say
better than that.
interesting? You could
Yeah.
be realistic. This is a statement.
So the claims by the creator basically is on their thumbnails. They're like spreading false information with how many visits would you say? Because they claim that you had over 700K visits total.
No, okay.
They said-
I have a total of 450,000 visits, and 41 gets angry because I know that's a lot more than most of other creators. I've also been doing this for well over a year. Not this in particular, but I've had featured multiple times, like well over a year ago, just because I've tried promoting. I've always like enjoyed just being on featured.
Alright, but basically this creator, he's making content and just making basically just so much content about him for views and stuff, and just so that way he can just like rage bait Axie, making him change his username. He's just basically trying to I wouldn't say dox, but he's just trying to like spread more and more hate towards Axie.
I think he mainly, like, also his information that he got, he really didn't have anything backing it up for most of the things. And what he did having backing up, it's just like a random person saying made up stuff, or
It's
about
not
someone
rage.
else.
At his
Unless
ends
you
of
bait.
videos, he barely spread like actual like screenshots.
There is something that I really want to address. Is there's this other guy who used to have my staff, I want to say 7-8 months ago. He helped me build one singular map, and then the guy, the creator, used all, like 95% of evidence from him. He's been staffing my map once for maybe 3 days. He placed, I counted this just to make sure, 40 blocks in one of my maps, and they were just like a grid system area, and then claimed that he built all of that map, and then I stole my most popular code Underwar for over 70k visits directly from him, and
Yes.
I built both
And
of those maps.
I've seen Underwar on featured months and months ago.
Yeah,
like,
7
I remember
that
that
I'd say.
Yeah,
I made
uh,
Underwar early December.
Yeah, so his map Underwar is his most popular communal, I think, right?
I think it just beats out Tonell up right now.
Okay, yeah. Underwar is basically his most popular communal, and there are claims about him basically saying that he copied it from someone else, even though his map Underwar was made like months
Originally.
and like over 7
Yeah.
months ago.
Even people who hate me, who used to have staff, do know that I me and my other friend, who I'm gonna say the name of because I have nothing bad against them, Mace. Me and him built the entire map by ourselves.
We
Yeah.
built Mace.
And the map is pretty good. So if you guys want to go check out Underworld, it's pretty good and awesome. All right, I also want to ask you about this. You have been getting death threats and people. Have
Oh
been
yeah,
talking-
ever since December,
Yes.
basically, not in just Yeeps, but other games, these creators in their videos were either state like don't hate, and then instead of doing what we're doing, trying to hide all the names, they'll just do exactly and then say don't send hate. That really doesn't do anything, and for months I cannot go like in a public lobby without like being told to KYS or just calling me like a stupid like really bad things.
Yeah,
towards
really
me.
bad things. But that about sums up our interview. Thank you guys for watching. Please do not send hate to anyone in here. We're trying our best to not disclose any names to send hate to. We're just trying to spread awareness, learn everybody's stories, and I will be making more videos, and I've not quit Yeeps. I'm actually working on the map currently, and it's gonna be pretty awesome.
Join Code Memory, it's very tough.
Yeah, join code memory.